Hi, my name is Aaron Nelson, and I'm a librarian at Nightingale College. And the reason I'm talking to you today is about libraries. And as you can see, is I'm surrounded by books. And if you think about the history of libraries, it's really interesting because all of our public libraries happened around the same time in the Progressive era in the early 1900s. And a fellow by the name of Andrew Carnegie helped build many of our libraries in America. In fact, right here in Ogden, a Carnegie Library was built on 25th Street and Washington. And also, if you go all over to the state of Utah, there's libraries. Well, why did Andrew Carnegie do this? And the reason why he did this is because he believed that the library could be the center of education. He wanted people that lived in the poor farms and in the areas outside in the rural communities to come to the library and to learn different stuff so that they could get out of the farming community and get into the manufacturing community. And so if you go to Ogden High School today, it's really interesting. When that school was first built, a lot of the students went there for trade stuff. And eventually the school developed into the modern day educational system that we had today. So definitely libraries played a central role. So this brings me to the second part of the discussion. Where are libraries headed? Well, as you can see, is I have all of these books surrounding me. And a lot of people, it's very controversial, but a lot of people think that libraries are a thing of the past. They believe that books and a lot of stuff are online, and the cost is just amazing. Like I can go on to Amazon.com and buy a book for a penny, which is less than a fee I might get if I go to the public library. So the question is why do we need public libraries today? Well, I believe that technology will be the central theme of libraries today. I believe that people will go to libraries to learn how to do stuff like that we've been learning in our classes here. I believe that people will want to learn how to make YouTube videos, how to make videos with Adobe Premiere, such as this program that I'm using right now. And so that's definitely something that I hope that libraries will continue on in the future. We've definitely got away from a lot of stuff from the past with all of these books here. But one other note is when I think about libraries, the one thing I think about is the first time I ever went on the internet was at a public library. And it was clear back in 1995, and I had a friend come and get me out of my house, and he brought me to the public library and said, hey, check this out. And that was the first time that I ever connected to the internet, was at a public library. And so this is my program. Thank you for listening. If you have any comments or anything, please feel free to email me. Thank you, and please have a good day.